We're Rachel and Tom Bjorkman, and we delivered our daughter Tess here at North Suburban. This is our fifth child, and we have delivered all of our children here at North Suburban. And we found out pretty early on, around 24-ish weeks, that there was a rare complication that was going to cause me to have to be hospitalized around week 32. So I came in at 32 weeks, and I spent 3 weeks here, and I was it was all over Christmas and
New Year's.
And New Year's, and then Dr. Nake delivered her shortly after the beginning of January.
Well, when we discovered that there was a complication with the pregnancy and that Rachel may have to be hospitalized, that was obviously a big decision for our family, because it would involve rearranging our lives. We have 4 older kids, and throwing their schedules into chaos and the stress that it could put on our family. But after consulting with Dr. Nake and a specialist, we felt really good that was the right thing to do for the safety of our little one. And it was a great decision, and it was nice that we were able to trust Dr. Nake and all the staff in coming to that decision, which was a really big one and a stressful one for our family, but ultimately it was the right thing to do.
So knowing that I was going to be here for a few weeks was initially pretty hard, knowing that I was going to be away from my family for so long. And so once I got here, though, the nurses here were truly amazing. Like, I basically lived here. They were my family. They took care of me, and they were truly amazing. And I feel like they became my friends. And I truly, in the end, ironically, I enjoyed my experience as much as you can as for being at a hospital.
And as we mentioned earlier, we had to spend Christmas and New Year's here at the hospital, and we were so grateful that the nurses would go out of their way to do the little things to make the holiday special, notwithstanding the circumstances.
Yeah, we had our kids come here for Christmas, and they had set up Santa to come and deliver toys and talk with them on Christmas Eve. And unfortunately, my kids were sick on that day, but Santa Skyped with them from the hospital room, which was adorable. So
yep, it was just those little details that I was really impressed with, that they thought of things that we needed, I think, even before we did. And they were always very proactive and assertive in making sure that we got the care that we needed, whether it was night or day. And I think one thing that I appreciate is they really listened to Rachel's needs, and it was really important for her to get the rest that she needed, and they went out of their way at night to make sure that she got the rest and the quality care that she needed. And there were so many nurses and doctors that did an outstanding job. And I was just impressed by the consistency of that quality of care. And I just can't say enough of how good of a job they did in caring for Rachel, which made it a lot easier on our family during that 3-week period. So I think the thing that's most memorable for me about this whole experience is just the kindness of the nurses. Each one of them really, it felt like they were going above and beyond their job. It just wasn't a job to them, that they really truly cared about not only Rachel and the care that she received, making sure that she was comfortable, whether it was just the little things of having enough water or getting enough rest or an extra pillow, or how it was impacting our family, knowing that there was kids that were out without their mother, and making sure that when they came, that we were welcome to visit, and just doing the little things, as we mentioned, for Christmas or New Year's, and just being conscientious that we were a family. And so they cared, again, not only for Rachel, but also for our family. And that's something that was really important, I think, for us, and really memorable.
So we have had like we said earlier, we've had all 5 of our children here, and we have truly had a great experience with every one of them, and especially knowing this was going to be a more complicated one. We had full trust in the staff and in the hospital, and we felt really, really good about the experience, and everything turned out as great as we thought.
And I think as I, think back about this experience, it's probably one thing to take care of the physical needs of a patient, but I think it's a much different thing to take care of kind of the emotional well-being of both the patient and the family. And I felt, again, everybody was really in tune to that, our emotional well-being, and I, for that reason, just can't say enough about the outstanding care that we received from everybody here at North Suburban, and I would highly recommend North Suburban.